the Miami Vail Major, absolute legend. Tabby as well. He's one of the younger players on DYS, but he's extremely consistent. He's extremely dedicated to his craft in the game. Meanwhile, on the side of REKT, I mean, Rise, Psykilo, long-time heavy hitters. You know they're going to be popping off. Tarmac, a staple of the team. Everybody loves Tarmac, our favorite map designer. And then we've got Micro, Aussie legend, one of our only Aussie players, I do have to say.
Only? I feel like
one of our only. One of our only. One of our only.
He's and then watch. My coach would be like, actually, I'm one of the best, the only one that can do it.
Yeah.
Australia.
But we're gonna go ahead and get in game. We are starting here with REKT on the defensive side. We're on Miru. It's Tarmac's map, baby. He's got home ground advantage. Let's see what he can do.
Have home ground. And now the side of Dystopia, they're going to try and commit towards this B push. Smokes up Fizzy, but Psykilo is able to get a kill on that nade. Fizzy with that PM9 is going to try and get a kill through the smoke, but unsuccessful. LMK is able to find Micro.
Gets the opener.
Tabby's going to try and put two. Psykilo with the knife gets one. And Psykilo gets a third. Tabby is able to take down Rusty, but Psykilo gets a fourth. There is a potential ace for the side for Psykilo, but Rise is there, shutting down LMK from the backside.
Round starting.
Wow. I mean, they do have a saying on Global Dystopia, and it's that pistol rounds don't count. So if anything, they've just wiped that out of their minds already, and they're geared up to go into this next round. They've got a really strong mental here. I wouldn't be surprised if DYS takes his first rifle round after a tough loss on the pistol round. But REKT absolutely showing up this pistol round, showing off their pistol skills and their knife skills apparently too in close range.
Yeah, and actually they're committing 3 up towards this mid side.
Oh.
Michael's able to take down Fizzy. Tarmac able to take down Pop-Tart. Down to a 5-on-3 movement. And overall progress for the side of Dystopia has been staggered as Tarmac's able to take down another member of Dystopia. LMK is actually able to find a kill now. Just down to a 4v2. But the push there, Rusty does spot LMK from the bunker side. LMK has to make evasive action.
Yeah, he split the map in half here. LMK could be the thorn in the side of REKT. If he's able to pick up one more kill here, DYS could have a 2v1 on either of these sites, but REKT is not giving them any room. They're going to be grouping up together towards the Rayab spawn, and that's the thorn gone, picked out of the rose, and no more rose-tinted glasses here for DYS. This round is not looking pretty. REKT coming up on 2. And a trade.
Gonna be the trade to confirm the kill.
Rough start. We'll see what DYS can pick it up. I will say, DYS is definitely a strong defender team, and I would say Miru is a bit more streamlined to defend.
I feel like that is just copium.
Okay.
In a way.
No, but I'm saying Miru is. I personally believe Miru is more defender-sided. Miru is more defender-sided. And while yes, REKT is a good team, this map is defender-sided. A 2-0 lead is strong, but they need to make it even larger here if they want something out of it.
Yeah, it's going to be the early exchange, a trade from the side of middle. But look at this push coming in from Dystopia. Rise and Psykilo are able to take down 2. And just the push coming in from Dystopia has been stopped. It looks like they've had it.
Rise
it
on
looked
1.
Like they could have had it. They had the push. And now Tarmac's able to take down Pop-Tart just down to Fizzy and is unsuccessful. As that is 3 in a row for REKT.
Round starting.
Absolutely insane movement there from Rise. We saw it around the forklift on the A artifact, swinging, dipping on both sides, picking up a kill on the entry. And man, that's tunnels control just gone. That's the split gone. And there's all the pressure being focused on A main there, and DYS just cannot get out when they don't have an alternative angle to fight off of, to lean off of, and they're just going straight in now.
And Dystopia, they're just going to try and commit full force onto this inside of that tunnel push, but Micro is still putting up a defense. Just LMK on the other side, so they will take down 2, making it to a 2v2, but everyone is at equal range. Rusty might fall for the early rotate. Now Rusty is too far gone, but it's just down to a 1v1.
Juke versus Rusty here. Rusty has the angle. Oh, when the headshot. REKT up 4-0 already. At least it was a close round, but man, REKT are really coming when it says push to shove here. They are shoving Dystopia down. They are suppressing these pushes like no one else can. I've got to see, can Dystopia manage to pull out some strategy here, some early pick or something that gives them the lead?
Oh, look at this side. Kilo just pushed up, but I think a little bit too far in. Rusty gonna try and push through those smokes, and is able to tuck in towards that rat corner. And Rusty able to find at least one, but the kill feed is all REKT. Busy there, able to get at least one before going down, but I think that is good enough margin.
It's a huge kill.
But it's down to another 2v2. Micro on the flank. Tabby and Duke have to watch.
Micro's low here.
Minute 20 left.
Keep that in mind.
Is low.
There is no utility for DYS. There's only a smoke on Tarmac, and if Juke can't find the kill, it's Tabby, the captain.
Tabby has to back up. There's just no way you're gonna commit to this. I think Micro might be able to hear the push.
He should know Micro's mid. He should know Micro's mid.
And just Tabby gets away barely by the knife. And it's gonna be fight. The exchange between Tarmac and Tabby. Still trying to shoot each other from that long distance fight, but I'm pretty sure Micro is gonna try and buy enough time. Gonna watch that cross a little bit.
Yeah, Micro is in such a strong spot here. I mean, every sound cue, every little noise Micro is hearing, and as long as he stays silent, he can communicate everything to Tarmac and just coordinate a pinch. And look at this, Micro, he knows he's already crossing into alley. He's ready to cover both sides. And that should be Tarmac calling out that Tabby is going onto the B side. Tabby has absolutely no idea. And it's 5-0 for REKT.
This is starting to look like a sweep for the side of REKT.
I do have to say, beautiful positioning there from REKT. Dystopia did get that early pick that they needed to make it a 5v4, but immediately threw that advantage away. If they can get another early pick and just go silent, force REKT to push up, maybe they can pick around, but I feel like DYS is going way too fast here.
Yeah, I think they just need to start playing default. They're sending another 3-man towards this side of man. As they do that, Abby goes down by that frag grenade.
Should get swung here.
A ping swing. It's going to be a trade.
Juke should be winning that.
Down to a 4v3. LMK on the side of A. And this fight towards mid with Tarmac going 2 against 1. And LMK trying to buy enough time through that smoke grenade. Tarmac does go down, and that's going to leave...
This is huge. They have an opening.
That's going to leave Rusty all alone on that B side. And now Micro and Rise have to defend the side of A.
They're committing to A when they know there's 2 players here. They have to know there's 2 players here. They were getting shot at. LMK was getting shot at by 2 people. But Rise is dead anyways.
Oh, they're going to start to rotate, but they don't expect Rusty. And it's just down to Micro in a 1v2 scenario. And Fizzy does have the scanner. They are going to make this wrap towards B. They know. They possibly have to know that Micro's in the tunnels.
If there's a man to clutch this, it is Micro. But I think if LMK just posts up in an angle here, posts up in a rat spot, Micro's not going to be ready for it. But it seems like LMK is going to be the one getting shot in the back here in just a moment. Micro wrapping out to clear CT. Oh no, he might get both. He might get both.
They were watching the one-hand trick. Unfortunately, doesn't work.
Misses the grip.
That is Dystopia's first round.
Missing the grip. Micro having the one hand after mistakenly placing his hand in the wrong part of his gun. That was scary for a moment. You see DYS 2 players, one posted up on top of elbow, the other one posted up on the Rayab spawn stairs. Man, that could have just been an easy lineup for Micro, but makes a little bit too much noise instead of playing it slow. And ooh, REKT are going for a push-up here. We haven't seen aggression yet. LMK
on the other side takes down 2.
That's A clear.
It is an A clear. There's the rotations in, but at this point, you're playing just one person, one per side, one per lane. And now Tarmac's able to take down Fizzy, at least able to make it fully even before going down to Pop-Tarts. Rusty able to take down Tabby, making it a 2-on-2. And now it's going to be a coin toss here. Juke and Psykilo going at it. It's going to be a trade just down to Pop-Tarts.
And Rusty, no scanner is down. Rusty, no scanner's down. He's got the angle. But he missed.
And it's
1
just a
HP for
nail-biter.
both. 1 HP for both.
Just a nail-biter. One single shot is all it takes for either player to go down. Scanner is down. Rusty gonna swing and gets the kill.
Oh
as that
my
is going
God.
to be the 6 for REKT.
They're getting too close.
As we head into the final round of the first half.
These rounds are getting way too close. That should not be happening. I mean, Scanner going alone into A site, getting knocked down, whatever. Big mistake. It happens. But then letting that like snowball into just a 1v1, you can't let that happen. And DYS now in their final attacker round, just opting for an A hit and see what they can make of it.
Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness, look at this. You have Fizzy and Juke are pushing up towards the bunker side to force this pressure on Tarmac. And look at this, they get the site, they get it open. And now Rusty's there as the reinforcement. Juke is there as well, able to does Psykilo just down to Rusty
and they know where Rusty
is. 1v3. They know where Rusty is. Going to be that final push, and it's going to be a push on 45. Good luck trying to get that 1v3.
Dystopia finally picking up some rounds on the attacking side, and like I said, defender-sided map. This is DYS's chance to make a massive comeback, show what they're made of. REKT, keep in mind they are playing with a player they don't usually have, and that is Micro. So that could be throwing DYS off a little bit. Micro could be that little factor, that one little thing that's pushing REKT over the edge right now. But we'll have to see how they play on the attack side. Is DYS prepared? LMK certainly is. Good grenade from him.
A good nade down to even 4v4. Micro taking down LMK. But look at the overall presence of REKT. And that nade there from Rusty taking down Fizz. That tries to tuck in the corner. And now the push from REKT is going through. As now it's just Juke to defend his side alone. Rusty is going to start this plant. It's going to go live. That is going to be a post-plant scenario. Just down to Juke in
he picked up the PM9.
With a PM9. Good luck. Rusty there.
Through the
kill
smoke.
In that corner.
Yeah, they heard him coughing. They cleared out the wide side of elbow. There's nowhere else he can be. Man, what a slaughter. And DYS, again, pistol rounds don't count, but you are running out of opportunities. What plan can you come up with at this point that can hold REKT down? You've got the early pick, but then you immediately get traded out. You get the early pick, but then there's a hard rush that you just aren't holding with you till. What is going on here? Is it a bad map pick? Is it bad coordination? Right now, it just seems like DYS is a little bit offset, but that could be the change. Juke and Fizzy forward here.
Fizzy and Rusty just missed each other towards his short side, and Rusty is going to go down. And
Fizzy
just
with
down
two.
to Micro and Psykilo in a 5v2.
I mean, these are two very strong players. Two very strong players in a 2v5. But Fizzy still on full health after getting 2 kills this round. He has all the opportunities in the world to make it a 3K or even a 4K for himself.
Gun noise there. And that is going to be Fizzy. Gonna call out those audio cues. Flash is there as well. That might have hit Micro.
Fizzy knows that there's a player holding him here. He hears the footsteps. Oh, and the pre-fire's perfect, but the wall blocks his shot. It almost looks like he's cheating.
It is, and I think REKT might make the rotate onto A. You have Micro that's going to try and defend. At least maybe get a fight against Fizzy.
In my opinion, Micro shouldn't be lurking this. He needs to be the one to swing. He needs to be the one to entry frag, especially with that higher ping on the higher side.
30 seconds.
Putting Psykilo alone with the scanner here is not the play for REKT, and it's still a 2v5 after almost a minute of waiting. DYS is giving up nothing.
And REKT is going to try and make a push as Psykilo finds 2 before going down. But there's 50 seconds left.
Why are they
trying
pushing
to get
this?
kill.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Is the 3rd round for Dystopia.
That was scary for a moment. Micro picks up 1, could have picked up another and possibly clutched that round if DYS kept pushing him just brain dead like that. But a 3rd round on the board is what they needed, and they've got a little bit of momentum on their side now. REKT Gonna have to reevaluate how they play their early rounds, considering that it was a 2v5 pretty early on there. Fizzy getting a good play, but he's not going to be able to do it a second time, is he?
I mean, if Fizzy could try and do it for a second time,
No.
that would be nice.
They know
but
he's there.
Unfortunately, they know, and that's the adaptation from REKT. They know they got cut down by split because Fizzy got aggressive. They're not going to try and do it again. And this is the conditioning you want to see from these top-level teams.
Why is nobody on A right now? They don't even have a player backside holding tunnels. The player in bunker, Tabby, he's not even holding the tunnels cross. What's going on here?
I think they were trying to anticipate a more aggressive approach coming in from REKT, trying to hit B.
They're just sneaking onto the A site.
Yeah, no, they have it.
DYS
They
is stacked B,
100% have
and,
it.
it's gonna be. Is this a 5v5 post plant? Are we gonna see a 5v5 scanner? No. LMK's
Really
rotating in here.
not.
He hears the sound cue. That's the noise everybody knows. DYS is making the rotate.
And LMK gets shut down trying to get the cross, and it's just Rise and Tarmac, and it
swings into two.
Down to Tarmac into a 1v4. Scanner is down. The man that has designed maps, the man that made this map his home ground. Can he do it in 1v4? And
That tuck from Fizzy.
that was a nasty tug as Tabby's there to confirm the kill from the flank.
I need to see a replay of that. We need to get. I need to yell at Seismic. I need to say, Seismic, get me a setup where I can get some nice replays in. Because what the heck was that movement from Fizzy? I want to watch that again. Wow. Completely tucking out of the way, giving his teammate the opportunity to swing onto Tarmac as a distraction and get the kill. DYS starting to claw back rounds here. They do need to stay strong though. Hold their ground as Fizzy once again. They won't pass each other.
Hello? This is probably the third time this has happened. And just let a player skip by.
DYS man advantage
Both times
though.
in the smoke.
LMK has an opportunity here. That's huge.
This could be a potential. I'm not gonna ditch it right now.
Don't
It's
say
down
it.
to another 3v2. Minute 20 left. There is I think the flank from Tabby is starting to go through.
I'm not
trying to control
sure.
the map.
Not sure if Tarmac heard that drop noise. I think he's nervous of a flank, but he's not exactly sure where Tabby is. Tabby gets this kill, and that's gonna be one left. Psykilo in the 1v3 sneaking up.
And the push there from Pop-Tarts, the flashbang to commit, and the double swing. Nothing Psykilo could have done there.
I mean,
As Dystopia, they're crawling their way back.
early picks are really making a difference, even though it's going down to 4v3, 3v3. Those early picks are making a huge difference, and it looks like individually REKT are not making their plays anymore. They are able to get their entry plays, but they're not able to do anything after. REKT, where did the synergy go?
Look what REKT's doing. They're making this push on A. Tabby gets shut down right off the Ripper's tunnels.
That could be a huge flash.
And now Dystopia are expecting it. And now Pop-Tarts Fizzy are able to find two. Tarmac has made their way towards the back side, towards
here.
45. Juke's the only one. Defend, able to find one.
Juke
Just
knows
down
Tarmac is
Michael,
here.
And Tarmac gets there as well. Down to another 3v3. LMK and Fizzy have to try and fight REKT off this site. And Fizzy's able to take down Micro, just down to Tarmac into another
Scanner's
1v2.
down. They don't have to fight this. Scanner is down. Tarmac's half HP with no util now after that smoke.
Smoke goes up, and it's going to be the free fire there. As that, I'm pretty sure that's going to let Tarmac retrieve the scanner. He does get knocked down. It's going to be the spray
They're both
through.
so low. They're both
And
so low.
Tarmac has the HP advantage. And a minute left. And what do you do here as Tarmac? Do you go for the rotate? Do you make this press, or do you try and opt to fight this head on?
seconds.
It's going to be the push.
The timing.
And LMK wins the swing up.
Dude, tell me you saw that timing, Heritage. Tell me you saw that.
Tarmac puts the gun down just as
Oh
LMK
my
swings.
god. Oh, that was so scary. LMK pushes out of the smoke, giving away sound cues. Tarmac gets tags on him because of it. And Fizzy and LMK combined HP lower than Tarmac. That is a scary round, but DYS comes out on top once again. How many rounds in a row now? 4, is it? 5? Oh, man. I believe it's, yeah, 4 rounds in a row.
Oh, and Fizzy gets shut down.
He gets the kill, though.
From the grave, Fizzy gets at least one. And it's another, it's Nade City now, and that is another one
Scanner down.
stopping the scanner. And there is going to be the flashbang there, able to help Park-Tart, but unfortunately that does go a little bit too far in. LK swings, gets Psykilo from the cubby, and it's just down to a 1v1, and Tabby wins the trade first. And we are even 7-7.
Get ready.
What a flash from Tabby. The flash stalls Micro's swing for so long that he's able to get a kill on the flank and then swing into Micro and get a guaranteed trade on him. Absolutely a perfectly timed flank from Tabby. What you need to see from the captain right now. And REKT are going to be shaking. They are so nervous that even their 5-man pushes, their raw gun skill is not enough to get them through these rounds, and they are crumbling. They have to get nades, but it's only DYS getting these kills now.
And Dystopia, they're starting to pick it right back up. And it's still a flawless, it's looking like a flawless round for Dystopia. Maybe does go down, but the damage is already done.
God,
as Dystopia runs it all the way back.
6 rounds in a row. Perfect utility on the B main push. Perfect utility on to B long. Busy, even if he's dead, he's dropping a nade on his body, guaranteeing the trade of himself. Swinging out, getting kills. A site absolutely on lock, and it seems that every time REKT pushes A, they just crumble apart in the post. They are struggling to get the scanner down because of how well placed DYS's utility is, and DYS needs one more round.
And look at this. Look how passive REKT is playing right now. They're doing defaults. They're going 2-1-2s. They know that they can't make any more mistakes. They need to force a round 17.
And Tarmac's already on half
any
HP.
Errors go through.
Tarmac's on half HP from that early nade. More good nade usage could be the difference here. LMK spots Rusty. They know that REKT is playing slow. REKT's playing slow means they're looking for a pick. They aren't just going to group up and hit a site with no info. DYS cannot give any sound cues here. They do still have 2 flashes, a smoke, and 2 nades on the board, and I'm curious to see where they place this. LMK, smart move, putting that smoke on tunnels. Nobody's there, but it's definitely going to force REKT to rotate towards the other side of the map. Triple stacked in mid. REKT is just going to wait out the timer here, but the timer could be their enemy come the end of the round. It could screw them over more than DYS has been these last few rounds, and Fizzy is going to make a big difference here. Let's wait and see.
Nate there, as LMK is the first to fall. Now there's only 40 seconds left. REKT has to make a decision, and the decision
Where is Scanner going?
The scanner is towards the alleyway, but they're gonna try to commit towards the same side. That's where the scanner is gonna go. This push is all decided on what Pop-Tarts is gonna do. The Rusty is gonna come in. Micro falls. Rusty's able to get the trade.
They have to stop this scan.
And it's 20 seconds left. The scan's gonna start to come through.
The swing from Juke. The swing from Juke.
And it's just down to 3v3. Scan goes live. Rusty falls just down to Rise and Tarmac into a 3v2 scenario. And 3v1 falls. It's just down to Rise to keep them in this upper bracket, and we could potentially see a top team in the lower bracket.
Rise is the man here for this, but he's gonna get
this guy's gonna go through. Fizzy and Tommy swing instant confirmed kill. And do you believe in miracles? As the upset for Dystopia have knocked down REKT.
7 rounds in a row
into the lower bracket.
Oh my lord. I'm standing up, Heritage. I've been standing up for the past 2 rounds. That was the most intense top 4 game of Vail I have seen in weeks. That was absolutely nail-biting, absolutely butt-cheek clenching, for lack of a better word. What a performance from both teams. And REKT, they're still going to have the opportunity to get their revenge if they shred through the lower bracket. Almost every single player in the lobby getting double digits except for Rise. What a performance from those 2 teams. And I can't even imagine the mental right now. The comms in DYS are probably through the roof. If I went in their voice chat right now, I'd probably